Ta-da! And we're live.
You're live.
We're live.
I'm live.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
So let's hope our camera behaves tonight. I shouldn't have said anything. I just jinxed it.
Just knocked on wood.
All right, darling.
I know. It's just like, like we were just together like less than 24 hours ago. Actually, it was a little more than 24 hours ago.
Everything is boxed and invoiced, except I haven't heard from one person. So I have to work on that one.
You said 3 of them went out today too, right?
Yes, 3 did go out today.
And 4 more are ready to go.
5.
5?
Yep.
Welcome, everybody.
So thank you to everyone who came last night. We donated a third of our proceeds to Brian so he can recoup some of his loss. I did pin his donate button to the top of the chat screen, and I also put it in the description below if you guys want to donate to Brian. He had a flood in his basement and lost a lot of his paintings and canvases and some of his supplies, so he's my buddy, so I'm going to help him out, and I hope everybody else does too. We want to keep him filming on YouTube.
Welcome, one and all.
All right, babe. Since last week we had a problem with the camera twice, I said prayers today, but it won't act up tonight. So I only did one painting, but Alan did 2.
So the first one I did, this is 11 by 14. Somebody said turkey.
You could turn that into a turkey.
You could. It's dark, I admit. But this is a flamboyant turkey.
Oh,
Can you tell from the yellows and the purple?
flamboyant.
Flamboyant turkey. So that was number 1. Then we had your oval. What would you like to say about this?
That was a dirty ribbon pour.
You can see the metallics in this. Lots of little itty bitty cells. And then we had this blue baby.
The blue baby.
It was on a 12-inch square. Little Gloria. And then we had the camera issues. So we only have 3 to show from last week.
I did clean that rack up today, so we have all empty shelves there.
Is anyone in here?
Yes, sir. Can fit 2 on each one, probably. I have a little bit of space now.
It's the last Monday of August.
Today is my dad's death anniversary, too.
I saw that. So, the question is, what do we want to do August 3rd? You know, when you think about it, fall's only like 3.5 weeks away.
Wasn't it 22 days the other day? Because they told all the pumpkin spice people to sit their butts down because it was still summer.
What you gonna do? I don't know, Shelly. I got this canvas here. I think I'm gonna put some paint on it. The question is, how do I want to put paint on it? And what colors?
I'm gonna bring that camera down a little bit because we still have it way up from the
From
auction.
yesterday's auction?
Yeah. Coming down.
Do a ring pour. I don't do very good at ring pours.
There we go. Yvonne's saying, do it.
I saw that.
Beth likes ring pours, but if you do a ring pour, don't use silicone, so all those paints over there.
Yeah, I just
Are you afraid to do a ring pour?
can't get into a ring pour.
Well, then you do what you want to do.
I'm not sure why. It doesn't float my boat.
Do a kiss pour.
Yeah, no. 12 by 16 canvas. Oh, third check. Nope, I'm good.
I don't have any of those. No.
Huh?
I don't have any of those in 12 by 16.
What is it?
It's right.
11 by 14?
No, it's 12 by 16. It's not a 2.
It's not a 2 and it's not a 3. Okay, so I'm safe.
So what do you got there?
I got some cups. 3-ounce cups. 12 by 16. Just choosing my colors. And I only have, what, 120 bottles on the wall? Okay. Not sure I'm going to need 5 cups. Color choices: Gold Rush, Christina's Laguna Shimmer, Shelly's Masquerade Shimmer, Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. So again, when you're in doubt of what you want to do, sometimes flip cups are the way to go.
Just don't fill those all the way. It'll have way too much paint.
You think so?
That would be 12 ounces. You only need 7 for 12-17. For 12-16.
These are all Porage Passy paints. They all have silicone in them. Now, the interesting thing would be, will we get any green? Since we're putting this yellow on top of a blue, and we're going to put another blue on top of this.
You could put that gold in that to separate them. You still might get some green.
So I think I should separate them.
Hi, Maria.
We'll give that a try.
I seen it, Megan.
Sleeping Beauty.
Ma says flip, toss, throw, drop, fling.
Works for me.
He didn't say that, Brian. He just said he might get some green. He didn't say he was avoiding it. I told him to separate.
Yeah, but I'm not going with a consistent, 4 colors in the same order and the same order. I'm changing them up a little, putting the gold in between. Christina's Laguna on top of the gold. Now, I did separate the Sleeping Beauty turquoise from the Christina's Laguna with the gold. This time we'll put the Sleeping Beauty on top of the yellow. So there is the possibility of green. So my cups are about 2/3 full, so that's about 8 ounces. You said I needed about what, 7?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Brian wants you to use a spatula. Too late, Brian. Sue wants you to talk a little louder, Alan. She can't hear you.
Sorry, Sue. Oh, not lower. Louder. Flip number 1. Number 2. Number 3.
Maybe you do need one more.
Number 4. pretty colors for pour-edge passy paints.
Yep, and there's the green. Do you have enough paint, you think?
I don't think I do.
Put one in the middle.
Should I go with a fresh cup or use one of these?
You can use that other cup.
If I remember the order that I put them in.
Doris, what time is your live tomorrow?
Number 5.
Okay, it's 7. I wouldn't worry about that. It's not looking at.
I want the pucker effect. All right, let's move this around a little.
I love how they made new colors.
Did it give you any ideas for the fall collection?
We're not really going to do collections anymore. We're just going to add colors here and there because I have to discontinue some too.
Use too much. Let's go copy and just need to take it over this edge here. paint that's on the edge back to the center. Take it over to this corner here. Again, using my fingers kind of to hold the paint once it hits that corner so I don't lose too much. This edge here where I have plenty of paint. Okay, now got two more corners to go. Bring some more of that paint towards the center. Cover this corner over here. Just going to get this a little tilt this way so I can get on my edge and here. And to try to influence that over the edge, I'm just going to tap it with my finger. And you can see I still don't have full coverage on the side. Just a little more tilt. And then we have this side here. One spot right there on this side. And let's see what we can do with this last corner.
You're so meticulous with your tilting.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
This area right here. We'll take a look at this back side. Let's see what we got. permanent cover. Some pretty big cells in there. Look, Brian, green.
Sulandino's getting on your painting.
Which one?
What you just did.
This one? I didn't realize we were bidding.
Could you get it in frame, please?
Sure.
Turn it the other way. It's very pretty. I love the green that you got.
The crazy thing, and I'm trying to figure, look at the size of these cells here.
You'll get cells inside of those if you torch it again, but go slower.
Sue, should I torch it again? Like this over here. This is almost like leopard spots. Let's see, let me give you a close up. Off to the train wreck.
Not much run up either.
Okay. So again, you don't have to, I mean, if you just want to paint and you're not sure what technique you want to do, flip cups are definitely the way to go.
And there's so many things you can do with a flip cup too. You can lip it, you can intermingle them, pour a ribbon, pour across them. You're not limited to just flipping a cup.
Sometimes you only have to get back to the basics.
Ryan said he was proud of you.
Is what?
Proud of you.
Why is that?
Proud that you got green.
That's right. So Brian, if you run out of green, blue and yellow.
He'll never run out of green. That's what he always has. He gave me a jar of green for my birthday and took it back. It was a joke, though. That was a joke. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I need a 14.
Brian says, yeah, like I'll run out of green. I'm just telling you, Brian, you know, because Raw materials are getting very, very tight.
Yeah, Brian should know that. He found out that canvases were out of stock today. Right, Brian? All right, I gotta pull a little bit closer to me, guys, because I don't paint that far away. Ellen was really far away. So, like I said earlier, today's the anniversary of my daddy's death. So, in keeping in remembrance of him, I came up with the Boilermaker because of him, my Boilermaker pour. So, we're going to do a Boilermaker. But we're going to use a bigger shot glass so we get more color. Yes, Kathy, we do usually do 4. And I think I'm going to use a white background because he was not a big fan of dark colors. But he was a fan of green. So I'm going to use some green. I do, Shelly. I miss my daddy very much. It's hard when you're the baby of the family because I didn't get to have him as long as everybody else did. All right, so we're going to put the shot glass next to the cup. I'm going to go a little bit past where that is. And I know that I need at least 7 ounces of paint for this canvas. So I'm pretty close to that right now.
Anna wants to know, was your dad a Purdue fan or graduate?
No. No, but my dad was in World War II. So, and I think that's why he liked green because his uniform was green. So we're going to go with Maria's, and it's not Lake Forest anymore. It's Shimmering Spruce. Need to change that label. I'm going to throw a little bit of lemon lime in there. A little bit of Deep Lagoon. And of course, I'll probably use some gold. And I need a contrast, so I'm going to go ahead and use. I'm going to have to throw some Moody Blue in because I don't have any indigo mixed up.
Hello, Heather. Glad you could join us.
So I'm going to slide these over a little bit. Hi, Heather.
How did Tammy sneak in?
She's been here. Okay, so I'm going to start with Maria's. I'm going to try to get 2 layers of every color. Throw some gold there. Some lemon lime. Some Deep Lagoon. A little bit more gold, not a lot. Some Moody Blue. Back to Maria's. Some gold.
Your dad did get to enjoy a week down here, though.
Well, actually, they were here longer than a week. They were here for about 13 days. They came down for my birthday one year when we first bought our house. He loved the peace and quiet on the front porch. No tractor trailers, no traffic. It was nice having them here.
Hello, Andrew. How are things down under?
All right. So I'm going to take that shot glass, it's nice and heavy, and we're going to drop it right in that cup. And it goes under the paint. I'm going to flip it. Let it set for a second. They're still in lockdown.
That sucks.
It's keeping them safe. All right, let's let some paint out. I see no color. Oh, there's color. So we did get a little color on the outside.
Sandra says she's never seen this.
This is one of my techniques, Sandra, that I came out with. Gosh, it was like, what, 2 years ago? So when I first came out with this, I just picked the cup up and let the color go under the white. But now I kind of like to lip it a little bit and get up under and move some of that color around manually.
And when you're using a shot glass, it is slippery.
It's very slippery. Let that sit there for a second, see if anything else drains it out. I'm glad to know that Jimmy's doing better. And I forgot to ask you that today, Shelly. I'm sorry. Okay. So the paints did have silicone, so we're going to get cells.
So Sandra wants something that's called what?
Boilermaker. All right, let's do some tilting. I'm going to open it up a little bit first. So you know my white base is thinner than my paints. So you don't want to overstretch because you will get maybe a little zigzagging. So you want to just kind of let that paint glide on the top.
Heather's got it. She's just like the drink.
Yep, my dad always used to drop his shot in his beer.
Shot says no wonkies.
No wonkies. Okay, I'm over the edge on that one.
Brian wants to know, have you always used a thinner white?
Yes. You don't have to, but I just do because I want to get the stretch on here. You can use your regular white. I want to bring some of that color down.
Well, you never told me.
Brian,
How many have you done?
how many has he watched?
Or I wasn't listening. That's probably it. You're probably doing laundry. Let's say hello to Muddy Acres.
I used a lot of tape today. I think that's why I'm coughing. I need to fill this. It's not shooting fire like I want it to.
Sandra is super cool, Christina. Cat Car wants to know what would happen if you wrecked it at this point.
It would look wrecked. I like the ethereal lines that you get with a Boilermaker.
Not that I want you to.
I'm not gonna.
That white's going to sink some more, right? And colors are going to come up through it.
A little bit, yeah. There's a lot of little teeny cells starting there. Those are jars, babe. I filled the trays today. Preparing for batch mixing. My favorite job. They're buying paint and I'm making paint and filling jars. How much better than that?
Brian wants me to stick my finger in it.
Why, Brian?
Thank you, Heather. Appreciate your support.
Thank you, Heather. You're awesome. So I love this. I even have cells on the sides, which is pretty cool. Everything's covered. Corners are covered. That one
right
out.
there. And this one too.
It's hard to see the front
I
end.
know.
That's why we need a mirror there.
That's why you got me.
Are you my mirror? Gosh, I need a haircut.
It says they wanted it wrecked. I don't remember hearing anybody say.
I don't wreck Boilermakers. When you go doing lives, bro, you could do one.
What you think?
Gotta clean that up.
I can clean up your mess.
Huh?
I can clean up your mess.
You don't have gloves on. Mister. I cut my tabletop today. Cutting homeboard.
Heather says she's thinking of tearing down her studio and revamping. What do you have to say?
I've done it twice. Well, actually, I probably done it more than twice. And I still don't have it the way I want it. I need another garage. I need one more stall.
Very nice. It's very beautiful.
The reason that I need more room, though, is because of the paint business. It takes up probably a quarter of my studio. So, it's giveaway time. Tonight's giveaway is a jar of knockoff. This is our most popular color right now, guys. It's beautiful. I did a couple of pearl pours with this. I don't know if you guys saw the videos or not last week. And when this dries, it's absolutely beautiful. So refresh if you need to while we get a number ready. If you've won in the last 30 days, please do not participate. Let someone else win. And we'll be picking a number between 1 and 50. Don't start yet until I say go.
Said she saw your pearl cord and she said loved it.
They're so soft. Let's see if I can find them. I put them somewhere else. I move things. I don't know where I put them. All right, guys. So if you live in the United States, I pay the shipping. If you live outside of the U.S., you pay the shipping. This is a 5-ounce jar, weighs about 6.5 ounces. So it's under a pound. Shouldn't be too expensive. Are we ready, Monica?
She said, oops.
On your mark, get set, go.
One number at a time, Sarah.
Just don't guess too many times in a row. You'll get timed out. There it
We have
is. Go up.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
It's not. It's not here.
Is it Ma? Down. It's down farther, honey. There it is.
Right there.
It's Ma. It's Ma here, one. Number 44 was the number.
Stop, please.
So this will be going out to Ma. I have her info, so she doesn't need to email me.
That was a good number. I like when it goes a few.
Yeah, when they like keep guessing and guessing and guessing instead of get it right out the gate. All right, Maestro.
I will put that on the shipping table.
Thank you.
You gotta love that color.
That's okay. You can do that. Kim is lagging.
Kim?
She's lagging, guys. She'll catch it when she catches up with us. Eleven by 14. Oh, 9 by 12s. Yes, use those up. You never paint on those. You could do two if you want to do two together.
Two together.
Yeah, do a little mini diptych. Ooh, that could be interesting. Let me pull the camera up for that.
What do you think?
There you go. There you go.
All right. Not sure I've done one of these before. Two 9 by 12 canvases. This was your base, right? That you
White.
used? Yep.
So on October 17th in the afternoon, we'll be doing another one of Mom's blanket sales. It's not an auction, it's a fire sale. I just put them out and you guys say sold if you want it, and that's how we do it. So if you want to come join in, it'll be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I was in Laredo for the last one, wasn't
Yeah.
I? Or on the way.
Yeah, I did fine by myself though. It's a lot.
I missed
different.
all the fun.
Well, it's a lot different than when you do an auction where I need your help, you know. Is Brian's link not working that I have pinned at the top or below? It works for me, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay, Kathy, thank you. Thank you, Linda. Bye, Heather.
Do you have any idea where I'm going with this?
No. So tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, Doris is doing her live. Shelly, if you could get a link for her channel, that would be awesome. And she's going to be making a painting to be auctioned off and donating the money to Brian. And I believe someone else is donating something else to be auctioned off. It was fish, but I can't remember who it was, Doris. It may be Shannon. So it's another way to support Brian, but it's also fun to watch Doris paint. She is not afraid to try a new technique. I think you're going to have to tilt those, babe, because you got puddles of fun there.
It's okay. I will. I want to get full coverage because I used all the.
So it was
base white.
Shannon. Okay. I love how all of us artists stick together when somebody needs us and we're there. Brian's like a brother to me, so my heart sunk when he told me what happened. So that's why I'm helping him out. I just can't imagine. I would cry. Oh, Sonia got her prize. Yay. I think Sonia got the knockout too. That was what she won last time. Yeah, Sandra, get with Doris on that. She can always post pictures during her live.
Just trying to get the excess off. Blue corners being very finicky.
It always happens like that. One side just does not go. I just can't imagine to walk down there and see things floating in water, though. That would just make me cry. Ellen and I had a house in New York that we sold to a younger couple before we moved down here. You know the old saying that never question what happens, just go with the flow. So what were we down here? Maybe 2 years when it happened?
3 years.
3 years.
2006.
Yeah. So their house got flooded. The entire time that Ellen lived in that house never flooded like that. But, and I've never been in a house that's flooded.
I had water in the basement once, but not to
like
the
they
extent.
did. They had water all the way up to the first floor. We felt awful
And we had a
for
full
them.
basement too.
Yeah, we felt awful for them. But it's like everything happens for a reason. I guess that was our way of
Confirming that we should have moved down.
Yep, that we moved. There's other things that has happened too that we're glad that we moved when we did. But so they have since vacated that house. They've kind of left it and went to Florida. So we were looking online at it because it was up for auction through the bank. And they showed pictures and I could have just cried because it was awful. We put so much work into that house and it just looks terrible. So what are you going to do, honey?
I'm gonna do what I do.
You're gonna do what you do.
Color choices.
You've had lots of them thrown at you tonight. Pinks and purples and
I have not seen
peaches.
one color thrown at me.
Because you,
'Cause
do
I'm
you
not-
literally want me to throw color at you? There she is. Peach and aqua.
Peach.
Peach. So it'd be like coral reef or knockout and aqua, which would be closest thing we have to aqua would be like the beach retreat. On the table, honey. On the little table. You keep forgetting those are there, don't you?
This one?
Mm-hmm. You could put some of that Victoria's muscadine in there. That would be pretty too. But the knockout's on the shelf over there. Or did I not fill bottles?
Coral.
Well, that's what knockout is, the closest thing we have to coral. Sweetie,
Yes.
over here on the table. He wanders off when I'm pointing.
This one?
Mm-hmm. So now you're going to need something for contrast, though, because you don't have enough. That muscadine is not dark enough to offset that aqua.
How about Moody Blue
You could do that.
or Galaxy Blue?
I would do Moody. That's just me. You pick what you want. So are you doing an open cup or are you doing a flip and drag? Or are you doing something else?
I'm doing a flip and drag
Okay.
across 2 canvases.
Oh,
So I will need a little more paint than normal because I'm actually going to be covering 24 inches.
mm-hmm.
Moody Blue Shimmer.
Brian has his PayPal link, PayPal me, and then he has a PayPal account. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. There's no label on that one, so.
Well, it's beach retreat. It's easy to remember.
Victoria's Muscadine Wine. And the color that we just gave away, the knockoff. Iridescent Shimmer.
It is the perfect name for that color. Okay, I'm going back over here now. I help.
You're leaving me alone?
It's all you. It is, Evelyn.
What did Evelyn say? The Wandering.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always come back. It's not like I go wandering off and disappear for good. Now, maybe she'd like me to disappear for good, but, right?
No,
No.
no. I don't even like it when you go on a business trip. Before we had the dog, it was okay.
Because I'm the dog sitter at night.
Oh, good, Doris. Speaking of Ellie, Ellie's going to be a year old Sunday, guys. I can't believe she's going to be a year old already.
They grow up so fast. So I was asked about my passport today.
She does not chew shoes, Linda.
Slippers, yes.
She shreds money out of my wallet, though. So I did buy her a really cute birthday dress, and she has her little crystal tiara that Barrett, that Maria bought her, and we bought her tons of presents, squeakies, of course. So I will be taking pictures of her.
This is all a result of not having enough grandchildren.
It is.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Pretty. You're being straight too much.
Just released it.
Yeah, okay. You lost your peachy. Since last color out. Where did they go?
It's there.
Is it there? I don't see it much on the
It's
camera.
not. It's not prominent, but it's
Maybe
there.
when you open it up, you'll see it. I'm glad the beach and tree color showed up. That's really pretty in there. If y'all can't get through Brian's link, you can always do it through mine, and I can just send it to him. I did that yesterday and today. I love that end of that. That's pretty. Thank you, Cheryl. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, so you do have two accounts, Brian. I get it now.
The silence is deafening.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what you're going to do on the other end there. If anything.
What am I going to do where?
Yeah, Brian, start a wish list on Amazon. That's true, Linda. He does.
I'm not crazy about this little white here. Try to blow that out.
There's Mama. Mama, I did not get an email from you for your auction piece. If you could send it to Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com.
There's a lot of color under that white too. Trying to add a little flare to the edges.
I bought one of those variety packs that has Cheetos and sun chips and all these different things in it.
You talking about food again?
Well, because they're all doing the Cheeto break. So every night when I get in bed, Ellie thinks she has to have a snack. So we got the Cheetos out one night. She does not like Cheetos. She likes Cheesies, but not Cheetos. And you see the knockoff right there. It really didn't show up, did it? Maybe we'll see it when it's dry, when you turn it, the iridescence from it. It's right there. See it there. She's broken.
Who's broken? Ellie?
Ellie, yeah, she is broken. I always ask Alan why he broke my dog.
Yeah, she likes me.
She loves you. It's so cute because she'll be sitting on my lap here like at 5:30 and I'll be like, is Daddy coming home? And she runs to the door and sits and waits for him. If you get ice out of the ice maker, she's got to have an ice cube. She is silly. Pretty colors.
Just gonna blow a little more out, and then we're gonna go to the drying rack. We got room. We got room.
There's plenty of room. You need some glasses? Are you squinting?
No, I'm good. Concentration.
Yes, he's very, very gentle with that airbrush.
Yeah, 25 psi doesn't sound like a lot.
It can be, though, if you
It
go
can.
down in wrong.
Color come from also. It was lurking.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do something that you have been teaching us. If you don't like it, that
You can do it with a dry glove, not a wet glove.
okay.
So you're rolling it out. Can I just show you one?
Dry.
Dry. Roll it out.
Roll it in
Towards
or
this
roll
way.
out.
Roll out. There you go.
Got too close. We have this here done. We can push the lid and the paint out that way.
Now you can tap white on that and fix that. Take it off first. Just tap it. There. There you go. It'll dry flat. Don't worry about it. Looks good.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it right there.
So you have them backwards right now, right?
Right.
So put them the right way so they can see how they lay.
So this is how they will go together once they're dry.
That box there. Very pretty, babe. Just look at that corner for you. That's the one thing with white. It starts to dry, and then it looks like it's missing paint, but it's really not.
I'm just seeing it over here too.
Yeah, it's starting to dry. It's okay.
Of course, the white base is a little thinner.
That's where you want to be careful. You don't get it on an edge like that, because then it will leave a mark. Is that a fuzzy?
That is a fuzzy. I already picked the bug out.
Here, I'll get it. You can tap it. Lightly. Oh, that's not gonna work.
That is good.
No.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you a little secret.
What's the secret?
Don't carry them both at the same time.
Oh, okay.
We're moving into the drying rack.
Brian likes to paint. He'll catch up in no time.
And the second one.
It's gonna take him a few weeks to get that all cleaned up, guys. I'm sure. It's hard when you're working because you don't have time. You're making it worse. I'll get it. Can I tell when you painted?
Oh, stop. What are you saying?
You make a mess.
That's part of the fun of it.
Is it?
It's tough dealing with somebody with type A personality,
Am I type A?
OCD.
I'm not as bad as I used to be. You need to move that.
What?
Move that jug and that. All right. Yeah. It's not around.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta put some push pins in though.
Okay. Everybody put their plugs in.
Not yet. I'll wake up the dogs. Oh my god, if I could actually hit it on the head, I'd be alright. That's what she said.
So, Ellie's got a new little. What would you call it?
What?
Her. Oh.
Yeah. It's adorable.
She howls.
When I first got Ellie, I let her watch a video of this lady singing. And she was turning her head back and forth. We thought it was adorable. So while we were in New York, I was showing my mom the video and Ellie started howling. It's like every time I turn it on now, she has to howl. It's so stinking cute. She's just so cute. She's so cute. I want to use our new denim blue because we really haven't used it much.
Maria said that video with you had today was real cute.
Yeah, that's not a full howl though. I've got the one from New York that was even better.
But she won't do it when I'm around.
No, Ellen hasn't seen it yet. So I'm thinking let's do some little ring pours and have it all one big painting. I need paper cups.
Yeah, I know, Maria. It's a gal thing.
Alan,
Yes, yes.
are those paper cups on the other side there? The little 3-ounces. That's what I need. Those are the new little coffee cuppy things I bought. Those are kind of cool. I don't know how many I need yet.
I think it doesn't.
It doesn't. So let's use denim blue.
Cecilia said her Bella would sing when she played the organ.
And we'll use Future Treat. And these are all no silicone in these.
Good night. Why? Goodbye.
I got a little bit of gold that I can throw in there just to highlight. And let's do a little bit of juniper.
So Jensen wants to know, when are you going to do an all metallic pearl pour?
I'm going to try one, so I have to mix up a fresh batch of pearl pour. The ones that I did last week were the runoff and leftover. So I wanted to use those up.
Can you tell she really wants to see you do one?
Yes. And I will. I need one more color.
Green.
I have juniper in there.
You never have too many greens, right, Brian?
Maybe I'll do a deep lagoon. This is 16-inch round, right?
So he said, what about the beans? Great.
I could do woody blue. I don't know if I have any without silicone. No. I don't see any. I think I used it all. Yeah. Oops.
Matt says, what about pink or orange?
Mm,
Now we got Mo in the background chanting green, green, green.
I'm going to go with the deep lagoon. I would do the knockoff, but I think it'll get lost. She can't get them to work. You may have to thicken them a little bit, Susan.
Chrissy says, what about coral reef?
I don't think I have that one without silicone either. I don't have them all without silicone, but I have most. All right, let me pour some cups. I think 5. 4 won't be enough. It'll be too symmetrical. All right. So let's do them right in the order I have them.
5 colors, 5 cups.
I'm kind of regretting putting that in the bottom now, because that's going to be the last color out.
Wow.
I'm hoping that'll sink down under a little bit.
No silicone.
No silicone. That's going to make it green too. So we may get some reaction with the gold though. Are you going to be a poop head? I may have a clump in that one. Time to change this bottle out. Ellen, can you get the top over here?
Good night, Renee. Thank you for joining us.
Now I don't see it. Probably went back down in the bottle. Oh wait, it's there. The gooba. The gooba. The dried paint. That'll work. I saw that go in there. I got it. I don't paint enough. My things are starting to get goopies in them. I need to start painting more.
You need to make some more videos.
I know. I'm trying to get my act together. We've had a rough couple of months. Actually, we had a rough year. Are you kidding me? Is it in the bottle? It is. It's in the bottle.
Hello, Jerry.
All right. I'm going to go back with some more of this beach retreat. And more of the denim.
How big a cake have we done?
What?
They're talking about Lo's grandson. His birthday's coming up.
Katie's wedding cake. Well, no. We've done a full sheet cake before.
There you go, Mom.
With a topper because I had to do a graduation cake.
She's
Elizabeth's. It was a double full sheet. It was huge. A double, so it was like that thick. And then I put a graduate cat cake on the top of that. She's like, just make enough cake for like 25 people. 4 people ate cake.
No, there was more than that.
No, I think it was only 4 people ate cake because she had ordered, what else did I make? Cookies and, oh, it was so much stuff I took over there for that party.
So there you go, Mo. Your cake's got to be a double sheet.
This color needs to be straight. All right, we're going to quit there. Plenty of paint. All right, so I don't want to put my first ring pour in the middle because I want that to be the last one.
Oh, she's doing 2 layers, full sheet, and chocolate cupcakes.
Come on, denim. So I know the juniper's coming now, so I'm going to quit right here. I always stop and let that final drip go, and then I pick up. There's my denim. The denim looks really good with the beach retreat. And that little bit of deep lacoon is looking good too. There's our denim. I just gotta wait for Juniper to start coming. Drop.
I was rooting for you. It's just like, go, Christina.
I like doing ring pours. If a lot of it comes down to color choices too, because I'm not a big fan of putting like something that just does not go with these colors in the same cup.
So Sue Jansen says girl parts. I don't understand.
Boobies. Get with the program, Alan. I'm gonna have to do a painting with that denim and beach retreat. That's really pretty next to each other.
Brian threw in hips also. So boobies and hips.
So I do have some extra paint here that I can use in between once I start stretching. To get it to move. But there should be enough paint here to cover this.
Shelley said that's the belly button.
Belly button. All right, let me just put this on the edges. I don't want to go up into that because it may cause a problem.
Let's see what happens when gravity takes it.
Are you saying I'm going to have saggy boobies? Oh, let's not get started on that one again.
I didn't start it.
Probably should put some kind of little design in there just in case I need that little bit of paint. All right.
Sue Jansen says definitely an Audi.
Ah, I see a clump right there.
No.
Where's my tweezies? Oh,
That's a
they're
good
there.
question.
I got them.
We've entered the no bra zone.
That's Kathleen's line. It's been a no bra zone here for years. TMI, TMI. So see something there too. And I bet you anybody it's that green. All right. Time to strain bottles. See one there too. You want to get them before you go too far because they'll leave lines in your design. Brian's so funny. Another one. Is that green? I put it off to the side. It's got to be redone. Oh my goodness. I see it now everywhere. You see them? You see them? I see them. There's one here. There's one.
And you get that one.
I like to watch Molly when she just puts her fingers in her painting and just pulls them right out.
Shelly said that happened to her yesterday, but it was almost dry.
See them? I can see them. You can fix that though. Got it. I caught that one. I think that's it. I think I got them all. Oops, maybe not. My goodness. Bad green, Brian.
Yeah,
Bad
that one's
green.
right there.
I'm not worried about that. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Good night, Michelle. Thank you for joining us.
All right. I think I got them all. So I did get a few little cells, not bad. That's probably the reaction with the metallics. I'm looking too to make sure I don't have any more lumps. 'Cause I don't want to see them when it's dry. Got a little cell action going there. See that one bubble. It's a bummer too because there was a line there. Okay. Looks good to me. I think, guys.
And you can call this one gravitational pull.
Is that what I can call it?
You get super cool, beautiful, cool, pretty, beautiful.
So here's the next thing coming up too, though, that I forgot to tell Shelly. October 1st, our paint sale will start. We're going to do it every quarter. On October 1st, it'll start for group members only. So if you're not in our Parage Posse group, you might want to join, because we'll be doing the 12 with free shipping and the bigger packs as well. So this gives everybody a chance to join the group and get familiar with the group before we make the announcement that paint's on sale. And so we have the blanket sale. We have the paint sale October 1st. It'll probably start. And then the blanket sale on the 17th. Functional art auction, probably the first weekend in November. Sponsor giveaway will be October 1st for everybody that's donated to my channel via PayPal or Super Chat or left a tip. And what else we got? Anything else you can think of?
Art in Carolinas.
Yes, Art in Carolinas. We're there for sure.
You did get a groovy from Maria and a cool from Brian.
Yeah, this will be cool when it's dry. We'll see it next week. I am going to start mixing the butterfly kits tomorrow. I have to mix up enough to do the videos. Yeah, you're going to have to move something. While we're waiting for him to move that,
I'm not moving.
your dirty ashtray pour from a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I got to have room to fit this in there. Move that Artist Loft Flow bottle. There, that should be enough room. Your painting needs to be wiped. It's here. Get a stick. Otherwise, it's going to dry with drips on it. So we're going to call it a night. If anybody's got any questions, ask now.
Or write it down for next week.
Right? Or email me.
Or email. Yeah.
I get a lot of questions via email. I don't mind answering them. That's probably why I don't get anything done. I spend a lot of time in email and a lot of time on Facebook Messenger. So you guys have a great week. We'll see you next Monday. Make sure you head to Doris's tomorrow night at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. She'll be
4
doing
Pacific.
She'll be doing her little painting and giveaway or auction for Brian. So come and support. We all stick together when we're needed, and we always stick together anyways. We have a nice little clique of people that hang out together. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And we'll see you all next week.
Have a great evening.
Bye now.